just before the break of daylight, when the harbor still was gray, the old morning ferry prepared to cross the bay. Fog rolled gently on the water, hiding islands far away. Only the lighthouse in the distance knew where morning lay. The captain checked the compass, ran a hand across the wheel. He greeted every passenger with a kindness they could feel. The engine gave a quiet rumble, the ropes were cast aside. The ferry kissed the waking water as it met the turning tide. Coffee cups warm, waiting hands, scarves danced in the breeze. The first gulls circled overhead, calling through the sea. Every crossing changes us, even the shortest one. Meet me on the morning ferry, where the sunrise meets the sea. Every wave carries a promise of who we're meant to be. Meet me on the morning ferry, where the horizon glows with gold. The finest journeys often start before the day unfolds. Meet me on the morning ferry, when the world is fresh and new. Every dawn is an invitation to begin again with you. A school teacher crossed each weekday, lesson plans beneath her arm. She watched the water every morning, finding quiet in its calm. A fisherman carried empty baskets, hope resting in his eyes. He said the sea rewarded those who greeted every sunrise. A violin case rested gently beside a wooden seat. Its owner softly hummed a tune, keeping time beneath his feet. A little boy pressed both his hands against the window's glass. He counted every buoy and sailboat as the shoreline slowly passed. An elderly couple shared one blanket, watching morning bloom. They needed very few words, the silence was enough. Life is made of little crossings, some we notice, some we don't. Every choice becomes a shoreline, every dream becomes a boat. The tide never fights tomorrow, it simply rises then lets go. Perhaps that's how we're meant to live, with faith enough to flow. The sea reflects the morning sky without trying to be seen. Its quiet strength reminds us what real peace can mean. Meet me on the morning ferry, when the bells begin to ring. We'll watch another day arrive on gentle silver wings. Meet me on the morning ferry, where the breeze is cool and free. The greatest destination may simply be the journey. Meet me on the morning ferry, whenever hope feels far away. The sun has never missed a morning, neither should our faith today. Fog is lifting, engines hum, morning calling, day has come. Waves keep dancing, sea seagulls fly. Every sunrise says, just try. When September touched the valley with its coat of amber leaves, the old general store on Hickory Road welcomed every autumn breeze. Pumpkins lined the wooden porch, cornstalks framed the weathered door. A hand-painted sign read, "Come on in," just like it had before. Inside were jars of penny candy, fresh apple cider by the crate, homemade quilts hung on the walls, waiting for the cold to break. The floorboards sang beneath each step, a tune they'd known for years. They echoed every happy laugh, every farewell, every cheer. Oh, Mrs. Turner worked the counter with spectacles low on her nose. She remembered birthdays, favorite pies, and everybody's hopes. Some stores sell things, some keep traditions alive. Meet me at the Autumn General Store, where the season fills the air, where every shelf holds simple joys, and every smile is shared. Meet me at the Autumn General Store, where the cider's warm and sweet. The finest days are gathered here on these old familiar streets. Meet me at the Autumn General Store, before the leaves are gone. The little moments we hold close become the ones we build upon. A farmer traded stories there long before he bought his feed. He never seemed to leave in haste, though there was work he'd need. A little girl chose cinnamon sticks for her mother's pumpkin pie. She held the paper sack so proudly, with excitement in her eyes. Two old friends sat by the stove, talking baseball, rain and corn. They laughed about the years gone by as another day was born. A traveling couple stopped for gas, but stayed an hour or two. They said they'd never found a town that felt so warm and true. Outside, the maple leaves kept falling, dancing through the afternoon. Inside, the kettle softly whistled a comforting old tune. The world keeps building bigger places, brighter signs and taller walls, but the heart remembers little shops where someone knows your call. A paper bag tied up with string, away from someone near. The smallest acts of kindness can outlive an entire year. Perhaps the richest towns are measured not by money, roads, or fame, but by the number of people who greet you by your name. Meet me at the Autumn General Store, when the harvest moon is high. We'll sip warm cider on the porch as geese fly south across the sky. Meet me at the Autumn General Store, when the first frost paints the ground. The greatest treasures life can give are rarely lost or found. glows, cider steaming, north wind blows. Door swings open, step inside. Home is awaiting just inside. When the evening shadows gathered on the platform by the tracks, the station filled with quiet footsteps and well-worn leather bags. The ticket window closed at sunset. The clock read 9:30. Only one departure remained, the last train down the line. Its silver cars reflected the glow of lantern light. A low whistle crossed the valley, echoing through the night. The station master tipped his hat to every soul who came. Though faces changed from day to day, he learned each traveler's name. Some journeys started hopefully, some carried heavy hearts, but every soul who boarded knew a brand new chapter starts. Every goodbye closes a door, every train opens another. Take the last train home tonight, where the rails shine in the moon. Every mile brings you closer to a place that knows you. Take the last train home tonight, let the wheels sing low and true. Sometimes the longest journey leads you back to what is true. Take the last train home tonight, before the stars grow pale. Hope has always traveled quietly along a faithful rail. A young soldier hugged his mother, promising, "I'll write each week." She smiled with tears behind her eyes, too full of love to speak. An old musician carried only a weathered violin case. He sat beside the window, watching darkness change its face. A little girl counted every station with her nose against the glass. She waved at every crossing light as sleepy towns rolled past. Across the aisle, an elderly man folded yesterday's newspaper slow. He smiled at every passing farm, like greeting friends he used to know. The rhythm of the iron wheels became a gentle song. Before long, strangers shared stories as the train rolled on. Life is full of stations, some we leave too soon, some we never planned to find beneath a quiet moon. But every track laid long ago was built with hope in mind, to carry people through the night toward tomorrow's light. The strongest hearts keep moving, though they don't know every bend, because faith isn't knowing the destination, it's trusting where the tracks will end. Take the last train home tonight, when the countryside grows still. Every whistle across the darkness carries dreams beyond the hills. Take the last train home tonight, where familiar lights appear. The greatest comfort in this life is knowing you home again. Tracks below, stars are glowing softly, slow. Home is waiting, light still burns. Every traveler returns. Sunday morning on Maple Street, the town awoke without a sound. Golden sunlight brushed the rooftops, while church bells echoed all around. Freshly watered flower gardens sparkled with the morning dew. White picket fences cast long shadows beneath a sky so clear and blue. The baker opened just for a while, selling cinnamon rolls still warm. Their sweet aroma drifted slowly, like comfort after every storm. Children rode their bicycles, trading ways with everyone. No one seemed to hurry anywhere. The day had just begun. Mrs. Parker swept her front porch, humming softly to herself. She greeted every passerby like welcoming an old friend home. Not every beautiful morning needs a reason. Walk with me down Maple Street, where the quiet moments grow, where every smiling face reminds us there's more than we can know. Walk with me down Maple Street as the church bells gently ring. The smallest joys become the greatest when they're shared with everything. Walk with me down Maple Street before the afternoon arrives. Sometimes peace is simply found in ordinary lives. Mr. Johnson washed his old blue truck, whistling songs from years ago. His grandson sprayed more water than the dusty tires below. Two sisters skipped along the sidewalk, holding ribbons in their hair, stopping every few short steps to smell the roses growing there. An old photographer wandered slowly, camera hanging by its side. He wasn't chasing famous places, just everyday life passing by. The diner served its Sunday specials, coffee filled each waiting cup. Nobody looked at any clock, no one wanted to rush. A golden retriever chased a ball across the grassy square. Even strangers couldn't help but smile, watching joy without a care. The world keeps telling all of us to search for something anymore. But maybe happiness has always been standing at our front door. A neighbor's wave, a child's laugh, a warm breeze through the trees. The richest things we'll ever own can never be bought with ease. If tomorrow brings its worries, let them wait another day. This morning has enough beauty to quietly light the way. Oh, walk with me down Maple Street. When the sunlight turns to gold, we'll gather simple memories worth more than wealth untold. Walk with me down Maple Street. When another season starts, the strongest towns are always built inside the people's hearts. Walk with me down Maple Street whenever you feel alone, because every peaceful road like this has a way of leading home. Church bells ringing, morning light, children laughing, hearts feel right, leaves are dancing soft and sweet. Life feels gentle on Maple Street. Every Friday at the harbor, just as twilight kissed the shore, the old riverboat Caroline would sound its horn once more. Its white paint had gently faded, its paddle wheel turned slow. Yet every summer evening it still put on a show. Lanterns lined the upper deck, casting amber on the stream. Their reflections danced like diamonds across the current's gleam. The captain wore his weathered hat, pressed neatly every night. He welcomed every passenger as if they were old friends for life. A jazz quartet tuned softly near the polished wooden rail. The first sweet notes floated outward with the cool evening gale. Some rivers carry water, some carry yesterday. Come aboard the riverboat serenade, where the music meets the tide. Every note becomes a memory, floating gently with the night. Come aboard the riverboat serenade, let the shoreline drift away. Sometimes all the heart is searching for is one unhurried day. Come aboard the riverboat serenade, where the stars begin to bloom. Love always finds a melody when the moon lights up the room. A trumpet sang its golden story, the piano answered low. The upright bass kept steady time like the river's gentle flow. Couples glided across the deck, their footsteps soft and slow. No one seemed to count the songs, no one wished to go. A little boy leaned on the railing, watching fireflies ignite. He thought they were tiny lanterns, teaching stars how to shine bright. An elderly woman closed her eyes of stone. The whole wide river seemed to hum a melody of its own. The current never rushes, it simply knows the way. It bends around the hardest rocks without losing its grace. Perhaps we're meant to journey just the way the river flows, holding close what matters, letting needless burdens go. The sweetest songs are often heard when engines settle low, when all that's left is moonlight and the rhythm of the flow. Come aboard the riverboat serenade, where when the midnight sky turns deep, we'll let the music guide our hearts while the river softly sleeps. Come aboard the riverboat serenade, where tomorrow feels so near. The finest nights are never measured by the hour, but by who's here. Come aboard the riverboat serenade. Whenever life moves too fast, the river keeps reminding us the gentle things will last. Lanterns glowing, waters gleam, a trumpet calling like a dream. Paddle turn, stars above, rivers singing songs of love. On the corner of Oak and River, where the morning buses roll, stood a little newsstand, brave against the wind and cold. Its striped awning had faded colors, its windows framed in green. Every sunrise found the sidewalk swept and fresh and clean. Newspapers were stacked in towers, magazines in perfect rows, crossword books and comic pages, stories everyone chose. Mr. Franklin raised the shutters just before the break of day. He'd whistle old familiar melodies while putting change away. The smell of fresh ink filled the air, mixed with coffee from next door. Felt like every brand new morning walked right through that door. Every headline tells the world, every smile tells the truth. Meet me at the corner newsstand before the city's fully awake, where every sunrise brings another story, another path to take. Meet me at the corner newsstand, where familiar faces meet. The richest part of every morning is the people on the street. Meet me at the corner newsstand before the clock strikes 9. Some treasures come wrapped in paper, others arrive with time. Yeah. The mailman grabbed a morning paper every day at 1:15. He'd always joke about the weather, certain winter couldn't last. A young reporter bought a notebook, dreaming of a front page line. She believed that honest stories could outlive the hands of time. An old gentleman came for puzzles, never missing was done. A schoolboy saved his pocket change for the latest comic strip. He'd read it all before the bell, with a grin upon his lips. Some customers stayed only seconds, others lingered there a while, leaving with much more than newspapers, leaving with another smile. The world may change by morning, the headlines come and go, but kindness printed in a heartbeat never grows old. A greeting by your first name, a handshake at the stand, those little daily rituals can shape a stronger land. Maybe the greatest stories are never printed in the news. They're written in ordinary lives by ordinary people too. Meet me at the corner newsstand when another dawn appears. We'll trade a joke, a cup of coffee, and memories through the years. Meet me at the corner newsstand, where every season starts anew. The paper may be yesterday's, but friendship always feels brand new. Meet me at the corner newsstand whenever you're passing through, because the best part of the morning might just be meeting you. Morning breaking, pages turn, coffee steaming, lessons learned, door swings open, day begins. Every sunrise brings new winds. Right across from the old train depot, where the gravel road met town, stood a little hardware store with weathered floors of pine worn down. The front porch held red wagons, garden hose and watering cans. Wind chimes danced above the doorway, moved by unseen hands. Inside were endless rows of shelves, tin buckets, nails and rope, lanterns hanging from the rafters, paint that carried hope. Mr. Anderson wore denim overalls, a tape measure on his belt. He remembered every customer long before they asked for help. He'd ask about your family first, then find the boat you needed. Some folks came to buy a hammer, others came just to be greeted. A town is never built with lumber alone. Meet me at the hardware store, where every board has found its place, where patient hands can build a dream, one careful nail at a time. Meet me at the hardware store, where every shelf has something true. The strongest houses ever built begin with people, not with tools. Meet me at the hardware store, before the daylight fades away. The finest things we leave behind are the ones we build each day. and a handful of onion seeds. A young couple chose blue paint for the nursery upstairs. They couldn't stop imagining the laughter waiting there. An old carpenter bought sandpaper, running rough hands through the grain. He said wood teaches patience, every knot has something to explain. A little boy spent all his savings on a tiny birdhouse kit. Mr. Anderson slipped in extra nails and never mentioned it. Outside, pickup trucks came and went, the screen door slapped all day. Inside, every conversation made the town a little stronger. We're told the world is changing, moving quicker every year, but kindness still fits perfectly when people gather near. Some things can always be repaired, some fences can be mended, some broken hearts just need a bench and someone willing to listen. Maybe every nail that's driven holds together something more than timber, brick, or window frames. Perhaps it holds a home. Meet me at the hardware store. When the autumn leaves descend, we'll gather all the pieces and start building once again. Meet me at the hardware store. When the winter winds arrive, a warm hello across the counter can keep a spirit alive. Meet me at the hardware store. Whenever life comes loose, because the strongest things in this world are built with love and truth. Hammer ringing, sawdust flies, morning sunlight, clear blue skies. Doors stay open, come on through. Every builder starts with two hands.
High above the town of Briarwood, where the swallows trace the sky, an old stone clock tower watch the seasons passing by. Its weathered face had greeted every sunrise for a century. Through weddings, harvest, storms, and snow, it stood with quiet dignity. The bells awoke the bakers, they called the children into class. They marked the noon for factory hands as another morning passed. At 5 the streets grew busier, at 6 the porches filled, and every hour without complaint the faithful tower thrilled. No one questioned if it would ring, it always kept its word. Even on the coldest winter days, its voice could still be heard. Time keeps moving, faithfulness keeps meaning. Meet me where the clock tower chimes, when the morning greets the square. Every hour carries promise for the hearts that gather there. Meet me where the clock tower chimes, when the golden daylight fades. Some things grow older with the years, some only grow more brave. Meet me where the clock tower chimes, return. A newspaper boy knew every bell. He raced them down the street, trying to finish every porch before the next heartbeat. A florist smiled at 10 o'clock, opening her little store. The bells became her morning greeting, like they had for years before. An old violin teacher ended every lesson there. The final note would fade away as the bells filled up the air. A young man waited by the fountain, holding roses in his hand. When the tower struck 7, she came just as they planned. The oldest man in town once said, while sitting on a bench, the tower doesn't rush tomorrow, it simply welcomes it. We're always counting minutes, always running toward what's next. But clocks were never meant to steal the joy that's in the present. Every chime is an invitation, not a reason to fear. A reminder that another hour has quietly appeared. Perhaps the greatest gift of time isn't how much we own, it's who walks beside us before another bell is blown. Meet me where the clock tower chimes. When the evening stars arise, we'll watch the lights come one by one across familiar skies. Meet me where the clock tower chimes. When the final bell is sung, some buildings measure passing hours, this one measures everyone. Meet me where the clock tower chimes. Whenever life moves fast, the hours never truly leave. They become the stories of our past. Bells are ringing, morning bright, shadows lengthen, golden light. Time keeps turning soft and true. Every hour starts anew.
Before the church bells filled the air, before the town was fully awake, canvas tents began to rise beside the old stone lake. Wooden tables slowly filled with peaches, pears, and corn. Bouquets of wildflowers caught the light of another summer morn. Fresh bread rested in woven baskets, still warm from the oven's fire. Jars of honey glowed like amber, stacked a little higher. The smell of cinnamon and apples, fresh cut herbs and pine, drifted through the waking streets with the morning's golden shine. Mr. Collins tuned his old guitar, sitting near the fountain square. His melodies floated through the market, dancing softly in the air. Some mornings bring a schedule, others bring a reason to smile. Meet me at the Saturday market, where the morning comes alive. Every smile is freely given,
greatest things are made when many work as one in life. A young baker handed samples to every child who passed, their faces lit with joyful crumbs, smiles that always seem to last. A painter sold bright landscapes of the hills beyond the town. He said, every sunrise paints one first, I'm only writing it down. A little girl chose sunflowers for her grandmother's old vase. She hugged them like a treasure with happiness across her face. Neighbors greeted neighbors, visitors became new friends. Nobody hurried through the morning wishing it would never end. The world keeps counting profits, always measuring success, but the greatest wealth is often found in simple happiness. A loaf of bread still warm to touch, a song played in the square, a stranger offering a smile with nothing else to spare. Perhaps communities are gardens, growing one small seed at a time, watered by ordinary kindness, season after season, year after year. Meet me at the Saturday market when the autumn leaves arrive. The apples may grow sweeter, but the friendships are the prize. Meet me at the Saturday market when the spring returns again. The tables may look different, the welcome stays the same. Meet me at the Saturday market whenever your spirit needs rest, because every town has one place where its heart beats at its best. Morning sunshine, coffee steams, children laughing, simple dreams, market humming, voices blend. Every Saturday feels like home again.
On the hill above the valley, where the water tower stood, there was a little radio station built from brick and weathered wood. Its signal wasn't mighty, it barely reached the county line, but every farmhouse knew the voice that greeted them at 5. The red on air light would flicker, the microphones would glow. Mr. Raymond cleared his throat and smiled. Good morning, friends at home. He played the old familiar records, read birthdays one by one, announced the church picnic on Saturday, the school fair full of fun. Every dedication carried a story all its own. Some were signed with full names proudly, others simply, guess who? Some voices travel through speakers, the best ones travel through hearts. Meet me by the county radio, where the songs still fill the sky. Every melody finds a window, standing
dawn. A trucker crossing state lines kept the station on each night. Though the signal faded in and out, it somehow felt just right. An old widow baked her Sunday pies while the gospel hour played. She sang every chorus by the oven as the bread was being made. At the diner down on Market Street, the cook turned up the sound. Everyone stopped for just a minute when their favorite tune came around. A little boy waited every Friday for the weather and baseball scores. He dreamed that one day he'd sit behind those studio doors. The station never chased the headlines but tried to be the best. It simply shared a little kindness with everyone who pressed. Listen, the world grows louder every season with endless words to hear. Yet the voices we remember most are the ones that feel sincere. A cheerful greeting in the morning, a favorite old refrain, can quietly remind us soul that hope is here again. Maybe every heart is broadcasting something every day. The question isn't who's listening, but what do we choose to say? County radio, when the evening sky turns gold, we'll hear another timeless song like the ones our grandparents told. Meet me by the county radio, where the music never ends. Sometimes a voice you've never met can still become a friend. Meet me by the county radio. Whenever life feels long, there'll always be one more sunrise and one more favorite song. Signal drifting, morning light, records spinning, day turns bright, microphone standing strong. Every heart needs a song.
Just before the break of daylight, when the harbor still was gray, the old morning ferry prepared to cross the bay. Fog rolled gently on the water, hiding islands far away. Only the lighthouse in the distance knew where morning lay. The captain checked the compass, ran a hand across the wheel. He greeted every passenger with a kindness they could feel. The engine gave a quiet rumble, the ropes were cast aside. The ferry kissed the waking water as it met the turning tide. Coffee cups, warm waiting hands, scarves danced in the breeze. The first girl circled overhead, calling to the sea. Every crossing changes us, even the shortest one. Meet me on the morning ferry, where the sunrise meets the sea. Every wave carries a promise of who we're meant to be.
school teacher crossed each weekday, lesson plans beneath her arm. She watched the water every morning, finding quiet in its calm. The fisherman carried empty baskets, hope resting in his eyes. He said the sea rewarded those who greeted every sunrise. A violin case rested gently beside a wooden seat. Its owner softly hummed a tune, keeping time beneath his feet. A little boy pressed both his hands against the window's glass. He counted every buoy and sailboat as the shoreline slowly passed. An elderly couple shared one blanket, watching morning bloom. They needed very few words, the silence was enough. Life is made of little crossings, some we notice, some we don't. Every choice becomes a shoreline, every dream becomes a boat. The tide never fights tomorrow, it simply rises then lets go. Perhaps that's how we're meant to live, with faith enough to flow. The sea reflects the morning sky without trying to be seen. Its quiet strength reminds us what real peace can mean. Meet me on the morning ferry when the bells begin to ring. We'll watch another day arrive on gentle silver wings. Meet me on the morning ferry where the breeze is cool and free. The greatest destination may simply be the journey. Meet me on the morning ferry whenever hope feels far away. The sun has never missed a morning, neither should our faith today. Fog is lifting, engines hum, morning calling, day has come. Waves keep dancing, seagulls fly. Every sunrise says, just try.
When September touched the valley with its coat of amber leaves, the old general store on Hickory Road welcomed every autumn breeze. Pumpkins lined the wooden porch, corn stalks framed the weathered door. A hand-painted sign read, "Come on in," just like it had before. Inside were jars of penny candy, fresh apple cider by the crates. Homemade quilts hung on the walls, waiting for the cold to break. The floorboard sang beneath each step, a tune they'd known for years. They echoed every happy laugh, every farewell, every cheer. Oh, Mrs. Turner worked the counter with spectacles low on her nose. She remembered birthdays, favorite pies, and everybody's hopes. Some stores sell things, some keep traditions alive.
store, where the season fills the air, where every shelf holds simple joys, and every smile is shared. Meet me at the Autumn General Store, where the ciders are warm and sweet. The finest days are gathered here on these old familiar streets. Meet me at the Autumn General Store. Before the leaves are gone, the little moments we hold close become the ones we build upon. A farmer traded stories there long before he bought his feed. He never seemed to leave in haste, though there was work he'd need. A little girl chose cinnamon sticks for her mother's pumpkin pie. She held the paper sack so proudly, with excitement in her eyes. Two old friends sat by the stove, talking baseball, rain, and corn. They laughed about the years gone by as another day was born. A traveling couple stopped for gas, but stayed an hour or two. They said they never found a town that felt so warm and true. Outside, the maple leaves kept falling, dancing through the afternoon. Inside, the kettle softly whistled a comforting old tune. The world keeps building bigger places, brighter signs and taller walls, but the heart remembers little shops where someone knows your call. A paper bag tied up a string, away from someone near. The smallest acts of kindness can outlive an entire year. Perhaps the richest towns are measured not by money, roads, or fame, but by the number of people who greet you by your name. Meet me at the Autumn General Store. When the harvest moon is high, we'll sip warm cider on the porch as geese fly south across the sky. Meet me at the Autumn General Store. When the first frost paints the ground, the greatest treasures life can give are rarely lost or found. Ooh, meet me at the Autumn General Store. Whenever you pass through, the welcome waiting by that door will always wait for you. Leaves are falling, fire glows, cider steaming, north wind blows, door swings open, step inside. Home is waiting just inside.
When the evening shadows gathered on the platform by the tracks, the station filled with quiet footsteps in well-worn leather bags. The ticket window closed at sunset. The clock read 9:30. Only one departure remained, the last train down the line. Its silver cars reflected
glow of a lantern light. A low whistle crossed the valley, echoing through the night. The station master tipped his hat to every soul who came. Though faces change from day to day, he learned each traveler's name. Some journeys started hopefully, some carried heavy hearts, but every soul who bore it knew a brand new chapter starts. Every goodbye closes a door, every train opens another. Take the last train home tonight, where the rails shine in the moon. Every mile brings you closer to a place that knows you. Take the last train home tonight, let the wheels sing low and true. Sometimes the longest journey leads you back to what is true. Take the last train home tonight, before the stars grow pale. Hope is always traveled quietly along a faithful rail. A young soldier hugged his mother, promising, "I'll write each week." She smiled with tears behind her eyes, too full of love to speak. An old musician carried only a weathered violin case. He sat beside the window, watching darkness change its face. A little girl counted every station, with her nose against the glass. She waved at every crossing light as sleepy towns rolled past. Across the aisle, an elderly man folded yesterday's newspaper slow. He smiled at every passing farm, like greeting friends he used to know. The rhythm of the iron wheels became a gentle song. Before long, strangers shared stories as the train rolled on. Life is full of stations, some we leave too soon, some we never planned to find beneath the quiet moon. But every track they long ago was built with hope in mind, to carry people through the night toward tomorrow's life. The strongest hearts keep moving, though they don't know every bend, because faith isn't knowing the destination, it's trusting where the tracks will end. Take the last train home tonight, when the countryside grows still. Every whistle across the darkness carries dreams beyond the hills. Take the last train home tonight, where familiar lights appear. The greatest comfort in this life is knowing someone waits here. Take the last train home tonight. No matter where you've been, for every road may wander far, but love brings you home again. Tracks below, stars are glowing softly, slow. Home is waiting, light still burns. Every traveler returns. The town awoke without a sound. Golden sunlight brushed the rooftops, while church bells echoed all around. Freshly watered flower gardens sparkled with the morning dew. White picket fences cast long shadows beneath a sky so clear and blue. The baker opened just for a while, selling cinnamon rolls still warm. Their sweet aroma drifted slowly, like comfort after every storm. Children rode their bicycles, trading waves with everyone. No one seemed to hurry anywhere. The day had just begun. Mrs. Parker swept her front porch, humming softly to herself. She greeted every passerby like welcoming an old friend home. Not every beautiful morning needs a reason. Walk with me down Maple Street, where the quiet moments grow, where every smiling face reminds us there's more than we can know. Walk with me down Maple Street as the church bells gently ring. The smallest joys become the greatest when they're shared with everything. Oh, walk with me down Maple Street before the afternoon arrives. Sometimes peace is simply found in ordinary lives. Mr. Johnson washed his old blue truck, whistling songs from years ago. His grandson sprayed more water than the dusty tires below. Two sisters skipped along the sidewalk, holding ribbons in their hair, stopping every few short steps to smell the roses growing there. An old photographer wandered slowly, camera hanging by its side. He wasn't chasing famous places, just everyday life passing by. The diner served its Sunday specials, coffee filled each waiting cup. Nobody looked at any clock, no one wanted to rush. A golden retriever chased a ball across the grassy square. Even strangers couldn't help but smile, watching joy without a care. The world keeps telling all of us to search for something more, but maybe happiness has always been standing at our front door. A neighbor's wave, a child's laugh, a warm breeze through the trees. The richest things we'll ever own can never be bought with ease. If tomorrow brings its worries, let them wait another day. This morning has enough beauty to quietly light the way. Walk with me down Maple Street when the sunlight turns to gold. We'll gather simple memories worth more than wealth untold. Walk with me down Maple Street when another season starts. The strongest towns are always built inside the people's hearts. on Maple Street.
Every Friday at the harbor, just as twilight kissed the shore, the old riverboat Caroline would sound its horn once more. Its white paint had gently faded, its paddle wheel turned slow. Yet every summer evening it still put on a show. Lanterns lined the upper deck, casting amber on the stream. Their reflections danced like diamonds across the current's gleam. The captain wore his weathered hat, pressed neatly every night. He welcomed every passenger as if they were old friends for life. A jazz quartet tuned softly near the polished wooden rail. The first sweet notes floated outward with the cool evening gale. Some rivers carry water, some carry yesterday. Come aboard the riverboat serenade, where the music meets the tide. Every note becomes a memory, floating gently with the night. Come aboard the riverboat serenade, let the shoreline drift away. Sometimes all the heart is searching for is one unhurried day. Come aboard the riverboat serenade, where the stars begin to bloom. Love always finds a melody when the moon lights up the room. A trumpet sang its golden story, the piano answered low, the upright bass kept steady time, like the river's gentle flow. Couples gliding across the deck, their footsteps soft and slow. No one seemed to count the songs, no one wished to go. A little boy leaned on the railing, watching fireflies ignite. He thought they were tiny lanterns, teaching stars how to shine bright. An elderly woman closed her eyes as the saxophone began. It carried her to younger days, back to her sweetheart's hand. The boat passed sleeping willow trees, old bridges made of stone. The whole wide river seemed to hum a melody of its own. The current never rushes, it simply knows the way. It bends around the hardest rocks without losing its grace. Perhaps we're meant to journey just the way the river flows, holding close what matters, letting needless burdens go. The sweetest songs are often heard when engines settle low, when all that's left is moonlight and the rhythm of the flow. Come aboard the riverboat serenade, when the midnight sky turns deep, we'll let the music guide our hearts while the river softly sleeps. Come aboard the riverboat serenade, where tomorrow feels so near. The finest nights are never measured by the hour, but
gentle things will last. Lanterns glow